In this video, I will show you the top 5 trending shirt niches for summer 2021 that you should start adding to your store. And anytime you're ever doing any trend research or creating new designs for your shop, you always want to make sure you're niching down, trend combining, and planning ahead in order to optimize sales. Let's go ahead and jump to my computer and we will get started. The first niche you want to start designing in is weddings. You'll see here the peak wedding season is between May to October, so it's a perfect time to start adding your wedding designs to your shop. There's a lot of different routes you can go with this. One is doing bridal party shirts. But I want to note here, before we do our trend research, anytime you click on the search bar here, it will show you what's popular right now. So this is a great way to get ideas for what is currently trending. And then when we start searching keywords for specific niches, see what it autofills for so you can get more ideas on specific keywords that you can rank for. So I'll do bridal party. So we have bridal party robes, bridal party shirts, bridal party gifts, masks, pajamas. There's a lot of different options here for us. But we'll look at the bridal party shirts because there's a lot of money to be made within this specific niche. And again, I can't stress the importance of niching down, trend combining, and planning ahead in order to optimize your sales. So anytime you're doing trend research, make sure you're looking at all of these different designs and figuring out ways how you can trend combine and make it your own design. Anytime I'm ever doing trend research on Etsy, I use it just for inspiration to gain ideas on what I can design for my shop. So you never want to steal designs. You always want to respect other artists and designers and shop owners and never copy any of their designs, but you can use them for inspiration. So we'll look through the first page here on bridal party shirts and we'll see what we have. So there's a lot of money to be made specifically in this niche because you can do big orders such as this. So you have the bride one, and then the nerd one, the loud one, the sassy one, and they have clever names for the rest of the bridal party. And it's a great way to have large order volumes so that you can really increase sales. And anytime I'm doing my trend research, I'm scrolling through here, I'm looking at the bestseller badges and just gaining ideas on what I can possibly do in my own shop. And then also look at current fonts and a different typography, maybe specific graphics that are popular and trending for gaining more ideas for my own designs. But there's a lot of awesome options here, a lot of creative ideas that we could possibly run with and make them our own. And we'll continue to look through as I scroll down here, just be looking at these for different ideas that you could possibly add to your store. So here's another awesome one. We have bridesmaid, bride, maid of honor, bridesmaid. So another great idea for you that you could possibly do in your store. If you do not have any wedding party shirts or bridal party shirts, I suggest adding these to your store now as we're going into wedding season. And you'll notice there's a lot of bestsellers right now within this specific niche. So we'll look at another keyword for this. Let's do wedding party t-shirts. And again, just look for reoccurring themes, reoccurring texts. Think of ways you can trend combine and ways you can set yourself apart. Here's an awesome one, a great one for groomsmen. You'll see the retro fonts still popular right now, but a lot of different options and a lot of bestsellers right now in the wedding niche. And then we'll just look through here and see some more ideas, possibly give you some inspiration for future designs for your shop. Think of ways you can be creative, ways you can set yourself apart, and really make a best-selling design that could do well for your store. Niche number 2 that you should start designing in is the gardening niche. With it being springtime, we're moving into summer. It's an awesome niche to be a part of because it's a hobby niche or a passion niche, and there's a lot of opportunity to increase sales within this niche. And so again, anytime you're searching specific keywords for a specific niche, you want to look for the autofill keywords. So we'll do gardening, and we'll see what we have. Gardening gifts for women. Gardening apron, that's not a bad idea. Gardening shirt, gardening gift box, gardening gifts for mom. So for this example, I'll just do a gardening shirt. Okay, so I'll do gardening shirts for women. So again, as we scroll through here, just look for reoccurring themes, reoccurring fonts, see what's popular, pay attention to the bestseller badges and see what ones are doing well, and ask yourself, why is this specific design doing well? What is it that people like about it, and how can you apply this to your future designs? So a lot of good ones here. Sometimes I wet my plants, clever and funny, weekends, coffee, and my garden. So this is a perfect example of trend combining and really niching down. So you're targeting people who love coffee and people who love to garden. So awesome idea there. I just want to work in my garden and hang out with my dog. Another prime example of trend combining and really niching down. So you're targeting people who love dogs and who love to garden. And they use a lot of color, which is good. It's a little busy of design though, but not a bad idea. Gardening is my therapy. That's an awesome idea. Here's another smart one. We have plants and then a cat watering the plants. But this is a great niche that you can really tap into to help increase sales. So again, just look for things that may stand out, things that you like, things that you can possibly gain inspiration from, and a way you can create a design for yourself. So again, just think of ways you can trend combine, and hopefully scrolling through these will give you some inspiration on what type of designs you can create in this specific niche. So here's another awesome one. It's a bestseller, Never Stop Growing. So gardening and positivity, super smart. Life is better in the garden. So there's so many good ones within this niche that you can do. Here's a really good one. I think I have enough plants, said no gardener ever. So it's funny, really simple and clean, nice text, a really nice design. So the gardening niche is a great niche to go into, and I highly suggest adding designs in the specific niche to your shop now because there's a lot of opportunity with it. Niche number 3 that you should start adding to your shop is lake and beach shirts. With it being summertime almost and it's warming up, this is a great niche to go into. So we'll do lake shirts. So lake shirts for women is not a bad one. And we'll see what we have. So their lake life has been a popular one. Boat waves, sun rays, and lake days. So that's a super good one. Nice use of color as well. Okay, the lake is my happy place. Wine, weekends, and lake days. Another awesome trend combination. And a great way to cross over into 2 different passions. But so many good ones within this specific niche. And so hopefully this can give you ideas on designs that you can do in your store, ways you can increase sales, and possibly get a winning design. Lake hair, don't care. It's clever. Lake bum. Now let's look at beach shirts. So we'll do shirts for the beach. So there's a lot of listings here, 140,000. So you will need to niche down. You'll need a trend combine and really make a unique design that will stand out. Life is better at the beach. Great use of graphics. The beach is my happy place. And especially within the next few months, people will start going to the beach and spending more time outside. So this is a great niche to jump into. And you'll notice, so there's not a lot of use of color within this niche. Here's one. So there's a great way you can really set yourself apart by using color and making a design specifically in this niche. Beach bum, that's not bad with the college font. That's popular right now. Beaches, booze, and besties. That's a bestseller. Really simple, but you could easily improve upon this design and make it your own. But again, never copy any of these designs. Just use them as inspiration. You always want to respect other artists. Here's another simple one. Really clean design. Beach, please. Hello Summer. That's an awesome one. Not really related to the beach, but summertime. Hello Summer with the popsicles. Really clever. It's a bestseller. So you know that it's doing well. And another option too within this with lake shirts and beach shirts is an awesome way to really target family shirts. So you do family theme shirts for the lake or family theme shirts for the beach. And it's similar to the wedding niche where you can sell multiple shirts at once because you're going to have shirts for all the kids and for the parents. And it's a smart way to easily increase your order amount, increase your sales. So think of ways you can cross niche and make a design that will really stand out and be your own. The next niche you want to start designing in is Father's Day. Father's Day is June 20th on Sunday. It's the middle of May almost, so now's the time to start adding your Father's Day designs. And with Father's Day, not only can you sell them for Father's Day, but it's an evergreen niche where people will be buying gifts for their dads throughout the whole year. So it's a really smart niche to go into. And there's a lot of opportunity with it. We'll do Father's Day shirt. And within the Father's Day niche, it's really easy to niche down and make something specific for a dad who has a specific hobby or has a passion for something. So just think of ways you can do that, and we'll look through here and look at the different options. So I keep all my dad jokes in a database. Really cheesy humor, but it sells, I'm sure. People love it. It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure. Our first Father's Day, so that's smart. So they're doing a shirt and then a onesie for the baby. Level up to Daddy. Player 2 has entered the game. Not a bad idea. My favorite people call me Papa. So let's look at a different keyword here. Funny shirts for dad. Think it's not illegal yet. There's a lot of different options and not a lot of use of color, so that may be a way you can set yourself apart. Dad jokes loading. I'm not sleeping, I'm resting my eyes. Dad. So a lot of options, a lot of ways you can go into this niche and really stand out. And now's the time to get those listings up for Father's Day so you're ready for June 20th. And the last niche I suggest jumping into is the camping hiking niche. Again, it's summertime, people are going to start hiking more, camping more, an awesome niche to go into, and it's one that does really well on Etsy. So we'll do camping shirts. So you'll see the autofill here, so camping shirts for women, for kids, for men, for moms, a lot of different keywords that you could target. But we'll just do camping shirts for now, and we'll see what our options are, see what's selling well, and get some ideas for our future designs. So camping girl life, that's a good one. Camping crew, again, this is another one you could do for families. So you could do family vacation style shirts for the whole family, for when they go on campouts or hiking trips, whatever it is. Camping crew, smart one, and it's a bestseller. You know that it's doing well, it's selling well. We are more than just camping friends, we're like a really small gang. Okay, I'm sexy and I tow it. Campfires and cocktails, there's a good trend combination. Weekends, coffee and camping, so another one targeting coffee and camping. But if you don't have any camping shirts yet, now's the time to add those to your store. And we'll just look at some hiking shirts just to give you some ideas. Home is where you park it. Hike more, worry less. Worst case scenario, go hiking, a bear kills you. That's clever. Sloth hiking team, we'll get there when we get there. That's a funny one. I'd hike that is a good one. So just look through these, search hiking shirts or shirts for hikers, whatever keyword you want to search for. Just look through all the listings, see if you can gain any inspiration and get any ideas for listings for your own store, ways you can improve upon and make it your own, ways you can trend combine, cross into multiple niches, and to really make a unique design that will stand out. Here's an awesome one, Take a Hike, really clean and simple, kind of that retro feel to it. It's a bestseller, so you know that's doing well. But there's a lot of opportunity within this niche, the camping and hiking niche, to really increase sales in your store. If you want to know how to set up a sale on Etsy to increase your click-through rate and conversion, watch this video here. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.